Hi everyone, today I was going to talk to you about training your dog to do nail trims. I've got my own dog here, Hank. He's going to help us kind of demonstrate the easiest way to get dogs used to nail trims. And the first thing I'd say about getting dogs used to nail trims is we're kind of used to rushing right in, grabbing a paw, holding them, trimming a whole bunch of nails. And really that's probably not the best way to go about training a dog for nail trims if it's something that we're going to want to do at home commonly. So the first little step that you would want would be to have your dog really used to commands like sit and stay, because if you're going to trim his nails, the easiest way is for him either sitting or standing like this. The next little thing that you might want to work on is kind of a lay down command so that he comfortably lays down. That can be kind of helpful as well. That way he's laying on his side or laying on his chest, and you can slowly but surely do a nail trim at a time. We want to also get used to holding one particular limb, because the first step in trimming nails is just to be able to pick up one leg. So we would pick up just one leg and get them used to holding maybe down by their wrist. And at first, that's a big step, and you might want to reward them for that. So always want to make sure that whenever you're trimming nails, we have some of their favorite treats around. After they're getting really good at letting you trim one or hold one wrist, then you want to move down to being able to hold a paw, and then potentially even extending out one nail just like that. And right there, Hank let me do it, and he didn't really give me too much trouble, so that's worth a treat right there. There's a couple of different nail trimmers out on the market that you can find. Pick one that you like, or try a couple of different ones until you find one that you like. But they've got the kind of nail trimmers that work from the side like this. There's also the kind of ones that slide across the top like that. Either one works just fine. Find the one that you're most comfortable with and use that one. It's come through here. At this point, again, Hank is really used to nail trims. So I come in and I just trim off the top a little bit like that. Slowly but surely. There is something in there called a quick. It's a blood vessel and a nerve that's got a little bit of, it can be painful when you cut it. If you do cut it at home, they make products called Quick Stop that you can use to put a little bit on the end, and that'll help stop the bleeding and make sure that it doesn't get infected. So after I've kind of trimmed one or two, again I can have Hank lay down again. Good boy, Hank. Maybe if he's starting to not like it as much, I could give him a little break, give him a little treat for letting me trim those nails. And then maybe move on to a back foot. So when you guys are going to do nail trims, one of the things that you're really going to want to try to avoid is the quick. There's a little pink blood vessel right about there that has the quick in it. And if you were to hit that little blood vessel, it's painful and uncomfortable. There's kind of a rule that if you extend the nail like that and push down on the toe, that you shouldn't be able to get the quick. But you just kind of want to slowly but surely work on trimming up like that. Just a little bit at a time. There at the bottom, I'm just beginning to see a little bit of the quick, so I'm going to go ahead and stop before I trim back any further. Again, Hank is doing all the stuff that I want, so I can reward him with phrases like, "Good boy, Hanky, good boy." And every once in a while I may want to stop and give him a little break so that we can give him a nice little treat. So that's the easiest way to get your dog used to nail trims. I would say the biggest things to do would be get him really used to just holding a leg and work slowly but surely. The first step to trimming nails isn't trimming nails. It's really just let me hold your paw. Good job, Hank. That's treat worthy right there. Work slowly but surely, because it'll take you a 15-20 minutes a day for a couple of weeks to get him used to just that. Then introduce a nail trimmer and one by one work on trimming those nails. So that way we're not having a WWE wrestling match. If you have any questions about nail trims, by all means give us a call or send us an email. Thanks.